the power forward position at 6'9". Number 21, Lamar McMillan.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, a chance to check out stats for him.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. And it's Cardinal in at the center position. And for the Mavericks, these two teams love to share the ball. Now, Doris, you were a gifted passer, a conference assist leader. What makes a great playmaker?
Well, look at Brian Anderson doing his homework on his partner here. I think, obviously, you have to have some vision. You've got to have a handle to be able to get to the spots you want to on the floor, deliver the pass at the appropriate angle, but maybe most importantly, you have to have a desire to make your teammates better.
To the left wing. Here's Tony. In the game against Houston, very impressive. Pulls it. A good-looking shot from the wing.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
White, the pass to Diop. Out left to the wing. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hairston, coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Pass to Hendricks.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
First team foul.
Here's Evans. First quarter of play, a minute in. To the middle. Here's Cardinal, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. And White has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. 4-point game, and this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
Even though they had the better roster, they actually lost the season series to this team last year.
Here's Hairston. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Count that bucket.
I thought he might get caught between the pass and the shot, but he makes a great adjustment.
So it's Los Angeles now, after the basket by Dallas. Here's Tony. 3-pointer off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Jennings passes to McMillan. Here's Jennings. Here's Hairston. Here's Diop. Cardinal pulls it in. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
The Mavericks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's White. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Evans. Here's Cardinal. He's guarded by White. Low block shot. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Mavericks trailing. Inside. There's the block.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
He's off on the layup. And Dallas with possession. Pass to Jennings. Here's Diop. Releases. Dallas, no good that time either.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Here's Tony. Counted from distance. Tony's got 5 now.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Hairston. Pass to White. Fires the three. Gets the three ball to go.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Tony. He's got 5. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Jop. Back to White. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Evans. The Lakers lead by 5. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Now here's White, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. The 3 is up. Tony, no good. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 5. Pass to Jennings. There's the screen. Jop passes to McMillan. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hairston from behind the arc. He buries it from 3.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
The Lakers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Out to the wing. Here's Hendricks. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Hendricks has got 6.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Here's McMillan. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Hairston. Fires from deep. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. Let's go to the leaderboard and see which teams have been leading in assists this season. In third, Dallas.
The passing on this team is very strong. They really move the ball, and you can see it in the assist numbers.
25, Wesley.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to Tony. Here's Hendricks for 3. It's rebounded by Jop. Here's Jennings. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Pass to Evans. Here's Cardinal. Here's Hendricks. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 6. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Second team foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
About halfway through the year now, Doris, some teams that started off well have run into trouble.
Brian, doesn't it almost feel like an inevitability that over the course of such a long season, adversity is bound to set in? And sometimes it takes many forms. Sometimes it's as simple as an injury. Sometimes you've had a tough stretch of games, maybe 4 of 5, on the road against tough competition, and then you get your confidence shaken a little bit. This is the beauty of the league. Winning is hard.
Here's Jennings. Still no points. Here's White. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to Tony. Here's Evans. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Now here's White. Down low. Poke loose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Good on the bucket. And now it's just a 4-point Laker lead.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Pass to Tony. Here's Evans. Here's Cardinal. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Here's McMillan. Here's Jop. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Jop's got 8.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. Pass to Cardinal. Here's Evans. Here's Tony. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. The Mavericks trailing. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Dallas no good that time either. The Lakers shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter. Here's Ortiz. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Flores. 6 to shoot. They get back on track. And he sinks the layup.
The assist. Flores.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from deep. And here's White. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Dallas shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Shooting 2.
That's good from White. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And the Lakers making a change here. Payton's checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Los Angeles leading by 3. On the wing, Payton. Pass to Hendricks. Hits a three-pointer. Hendricks has got 12 points.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
The Mavericks have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Here's Hairston. Here's White. Again, the miss by Dallas.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Here's Hendricks. 12 points for him. Pass to Miles. Over White. The shot by Miles, no good. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Hairston. A minute 31 left in the first quarter. Now White, guarded by Rose. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Now at the line for your Mavericks. White, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. The Lakers lead by 4. Pass to Flores. Here's Miles. This one for 3. It's hauled in by White.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
James outside. Here's Hairston. White for 3. On target from range. White's got 11 points.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Pass to Flores. To the paint. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by White. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 1. The 3. James. Not going to go that time. There's 21 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pass to Tony. Launches it. Drains the triple. Give him 8.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Lakers on top, up by 4, and we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
And so it's Dallas with it. 4-point game. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
If they're playing in their own building, they probably win that basketball game. The reality is it's a hard thing to win on the road in the NBA. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. And for the Lakers, Here's Flores. No made baskets yet. To the middle. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Defender simply couldn't get around the pick, and it results in a wide-open look.
And so many screens today ride that line of moving or not. Doris, you think players get away with too much movement on picks?
I think, Brian, it definitely feels like there's a lot more gray area. You have these things now called drag screens. A lot of screens today feel like maybe 30 years ago they would have been a foul. So, hey, I always say, BA, officiating in this league with the speed and the skill is really, really difficult.
And that one misses. Mavericks trail by 4. Right side, Mitchell. And there's a pick. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. On the wing, Mitchell. They set the screen, and there's James from the arc. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Pass to Tony. Here's Miles. Yet to see a basket. Here's Flores. Jacks up a 3. Can't hit there. Now 3 for 9.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
A chance to check out Dallas's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trail Blazers. Then on Sunday, the Denver Nuggets will come to town.
And for that game against the Nuggets, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Here's Tony. Check by Mitchell. Here's Tony. He's got 10. Hits the trifecta. Tony's got 13.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Wingate. Here's Hairston. That's tipped. Now the Lakers moving it up. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Rose. With a brief pause, here are the most difficult teams to score against over the last 10 games. In third, the Mavericks.
Well, I just love the tenacity on the defensive end. They have been in lockdown mode.
Mavericks trail by 9. Here's Hairston. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Wingate. Looking to win the run. Nails it from beyond the arc. Wingate's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Now, here is James. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots. It's hauled in by Flores. Flores has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Tony. He's got 13. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. About halfway through the season, let's take a look at the standings out west. You look at the Lakers. They're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat. And of course, there's Dallas, only 2 spots back.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, there is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Here's Wingate, down low. And it's flushed down, a nice jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
The Lakers lead by 4. Here's Tony. Checked by Mitchell from 9 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Pass to G. Here's Wingate. For 3, James. The shot won't fall. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Wingate. Good. Wingate's got 5 points in the quarter. So it's Los Angeles now, and at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home. Here's Cardinal. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Cardinal, 1 shot.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Mavericks. Trailing by 5. Chop passes to McMillan. Up and in on the layup.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
The Lakers have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Tony. 13 points in the game. Lets a 3 fly. Mavericks with a rebound. Chop's got 4 rebounds now.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
James passes to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Drops in the 3. And that'll tie this game up.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity. Pass
to Hendricks. There's the 3. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And Dallas making a change here.
Jennings. White.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Jennings passes to White. Inside. Here's Job. And rejected. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. McMillan passes to Jennings. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Evans. Pass to Tony. And there's the screen from downtown. And again, the Lakers, no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And that misses. That would have put him up.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Dallas.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And he makes a first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Outside White. Here's Jop. Give him 8. Shot clock at 6. And White hits from deep. White's got 14.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Cardinal. Takes a 3. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's White. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
Hairston's shot is off. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Hendricks. The baseline J. And there it is for him. He's got 14.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Here's Jennings. Here's Jop. Here's Hairston. Knocks down the long J. Here's Hendricks. They lead by 1. There's the triple. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Pass to McMillan. Back to White. Tipped. Here's Hendricks. And is blocked. Here's White. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Rose has checked in for the Lakers. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. A minute 37 left to play in the first half. Pass to Evans. They set the pick. Here's Hendricks. 4-3. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's White. He's got 16. The 3. Hairston's shot is off.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
To the wing on the left. Releases. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And it's a 7-point Laker lead.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Dallas has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. White, the pass to Jennings. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Deflected! Here's Hendricks, coming off a 31-point game against Houston. Pass to Evans. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Hendricks, no good. Here's Jennings. Misses from close range.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possession. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Their defense is getting it done, intimidating shooters, locking down lanes. They force guys to take bad shots and give up on plays.
Intimidating and very disruptive.
Not unlike yourself. Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again, best laid plans. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Outside White. Here's Hairston. Pass to Jop. Just 4 to shoot. McMillan passes to White. Sends it home from three-point land. White's got 19 points.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
And for the Lakers, and it's Cardinal in at the 5 spot. And for Dallas, with the drive. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Dallas shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
At the line for Dallas, Hairston. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Well, the Lakers shooting about 43% on this one. Here's Tony. It's hauled in by White. White's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to McMillan. Back to White. For the lead. They get it back. Here's Jop. And he hits it to tie the game. Jop's got 10 points.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Here's Tony. 90 seconds into the second half now. To the left side wing. Here's Hendricks. 22 points for him. Count that one.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
One shot.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Hairston. Here's the pick. Pass to Jop. With some arc. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Six to shoot. To the inside. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Tony. Here's Cardinal. Here's Hendricks. 25 points in the game. Evans. No good on the triple.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. This pause in the action provides an opportunity to look at the best fast break teams in the league. The Lakers, 3rd.
Any chance this team gets to run, they take. A quick, athletic team on the break.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. That one's no good. Dallas has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Tony. To the wing, right side. Here's Hendricks. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. Blocked!
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Here's Jop. He's got 12. Here's the teardrop. The kick out to White. To the paint for the lead. Jop Good. Jop's got 6 here in the quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
The Lakers trail. Pass to Tony. Here's Evans. Here's the floater. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Hairston's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Lakers trail by 4. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Hendricks. 25 points in the game, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And White has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 1. Pass to Jennings. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Here's Hendricks. And he's got 28 now. Cardinal. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Here's Hairston. Jop passes to White. Dallas no good that time either. The Lakers have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's Hendricks. Here's Cardinal. Jennings grabs a miss. Out to the right wing. Here's Hairston. Banked it in off the glass. Hairston's got 10 points in the game. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Here's Hendricks. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Lakers lead by 1. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Now White, 19 points in the game. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And the first one at the line is good. Mitchell's checked in for the Mavericks. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, Los Angeles shooting just 36% in the third. Pass to Tony from downtown. And McMillan pulls it down. McMillan's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's the drive. Cardinal pulls it in. Cardinals got his 7th rebound here tonight. The fadeaway. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
White looking it over. Outside Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McMillan. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. McMillan's got his 2nd basket on the night.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
The Lakers with the ball. Over to the left wing. Here's Hendricks. 30 points in the game. Puts the move on. The Mavericks pull it in. McMillan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to White. Inside. Here's Job. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Mavericks lead by 5. Pass to McMillan. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. Here's Hendricks. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Hendricks has got 10 points in the quarter.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Pass to Chop. Outside White. To the paint. Here's McMillan. And he gets it to go. McMillan's got 8.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Lakers trail by 7. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Substitution on the court.
So it's Los Angeles now. Pass to Catchings. Here's Hendricks. 32 points in the game for him. Just 5 on the clock. Mavericks with a rebound. McMillan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Lakers trail by 7. Here's Catchings, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Out left to the wing. Here's Hendricks. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Hendricks has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
The Mavericks lead by 5. Pass to McMillan. Outside Mitchell. Here's McMillan. Give him 8 points now. For 3, James. Rose grabs the board. Here's Catchings. 1:25 left in the third. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Mavs on the run. Pass to White. Here's McMillan. And he gets it to go from the high post. McMillan's got 10 points.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Catchings. He's scoreless. To the middle. Here's Flores. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Pass to McMillan. White with it. For 3. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hendricks. 16 seconds left in the third. And the shot goes. Hendricks has got 14 points here in the second half.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
From deep. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Dallas on top, up 9. And we'll be back right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Pass to Flores. There's the block. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And the Mavericks making a change here.
Number 42, Alexis.
So it's the Lakers now. 9-point game. Rose outside. 4 on the clock. And the basket by Tony.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Inside. To the wing, right side. Pass to Wingate. Now here is James. Shot is up. It's hauled in by Flores. Flores has got his 5th rebound in this one. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Here's Tony. Check by Mitchell. Fades back.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Flores. Flores has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Pass to Tony. There's a screen. Fires for 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys?
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
To the inside.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Flores. Soft touch off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Back to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Tony. Pass to Flores. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Lakers trail by 6. Check by James. Here's Miles. Pass to Tony. Shot clock at 5. The floater. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
The three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Miles. Here's Tony. From the wing. Yes! He nails it! Tony's got 8 here in this quarter. Dallas leading by 4. Mitchell with the ball. It's stolen. Fast break. Here we go.
Tony, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Los Angeles making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time. And White has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Jop. Here's McMillan. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Here's Tony. Four on the clock. Lets it fly. The Lakers with another miss. Dallas leading by 4. Pass to McMillan. And there's the rejection. Inside. It's tipped. Tony passes to Flores. Off the mark there with a 3. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's McMillan. Outside White. Over to the wing. Three-pointer. Offensive board. Pass to Jennings. Outside White. They set the pick. Out to the right wing. Second shot opportunity. They shoot again. Job misses. Lakers trail by 4. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Tony. An easy 2 on the layup. Tony's got 12 now in this quarter.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Back to White. To the paint. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, "You're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end." Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Driving inside, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
One shot.
One shot.
And that one misses. Cardinal. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Pass to McMillan. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
The Lakers have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. They set a pick to the left wing. Here's Hendricks. It's rebounded by Dallas. Hairston's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Jennings. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hendricks. Six to shoot. It's hauled in by White. White's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Tony. Over Over to the left wing. Here's Hendricks. They get it again. Cardinal. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
Jop passes to Jennings. And here's White. They set the screen. Fires it. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. White's got 24.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Lakers foul. Second personal foul.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Dallas leading by 7. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one goes. Count it. And now it's a 9-point Dallas lead.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Blocked. Here's McMillan. Pass to Jennings. Another one falls for Dallas.
Boy, that's what you call great thinking on the fly. Passing on the shot in midair and laying it off to the open man.
Here's Hendricks. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Hendricks has got 38 points. The Mavericks on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. Outside White. Here's Hairston. From outside, off the mark. Lakers trail by 9. To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
There's a minute 17 left in the final quarter. And here's White. Pass to Jennings. The kick out to White. And there's the screen. 5 to shoot. Offline with a 3. Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that trims the lead to 6. And that's good as he hits both shots.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
And they go to the intentional foul. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
.44 seconds left in the game. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. They're down by 8. "40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Got a piece of it. Here's the second effort. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the line.
Team foul. At the line for 2. White.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up by 9. Both shots good from the stripe.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal. I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Sends it home from three-point land. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
But things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And time now for our Player of the Game.